Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I attempted this beautiful Flexi-rod set for the first time. For the first thing that I'm going to do is section off my hair into 4 different sections, and I'm going to begin to moisturize it with water, a little bit of curl cream, and then some oil. After I've applied my leave-in conditioner, I'm going to go in and get my comb and detangle my hair from ends to roots, just so that it's nice and smooth when I apply my hair to the Flexi-rod. Okay, so keeping in mind that this is my first time doing a Flexi-rod set on myself, I'm taking my Flexi-rod, I'm applying it at the base of my hair and spiraling my hair around the Flexi-rod. Now the way I did mine looked kind of crazy because, like I said, it's my first time doing this, but you can kind of see what I'm doing by spiraling it and then twisting it up into a, I don't know what that is, but let me try that again and see if I can get it right the next time. I'm going to repeat that same process that I did in the first section on my very next section, and I'm going to do that all over my head. I'm splitting my hair in half, taking the Flexi-rod at the base of my hair, spiraling it and twisting it around the Flexi-rod very tightly. After I do that, I'm going to take the next section of hair and use the same Flexi-rod to do that same process in the opposite direction by spiraling my hair all the way around the Flexi-rod. I do this just so that I make use of all the Flexi-rods that I have. I only purchased 1 pack and I wasn't quite sure how many it would take for me to use over my entire head, so that's why I'm doing that. The next time that I do my Flexi-rod set, I'm going to make sure that I get the Flexi-rods as tight as possible at the roots, because I feel like I wasn't getting it as tight as I know it can get. Like, my perm rods are always super snug at the roots, but just watch what I'm doing here. You can tell that it's not going to be as tight at the roots as you would want it to be. So I'm just about finished all of my Flexi-rods. I'm going to let them air dry overnight, and then I'll come back tomorrow and I will show you guys me taking them down. middle of the day the next day, and I'm so excited to see what my curls look like after leaving them in overnight. So first what I'm going to do is unroll the Flexi-rod and basically just unravel my hair in the same direction that I rolled it. For me personally, I always like my day one hair to be big and a little bit frizzy. I just like the way it looks. So me unraveling my curls and separating them, I'm not being extra careful, which you might want to be if you prefer a more tightly coiled look. But I'm just going for a messier look on day one, so I'm not going to spend too much time unraveling. You always want to apply oil to your hands before you begin to separate your curls to reduce the amount of frizz that you create. So that's what I'm doing here. When I do separate my curls, I just separate them as naturally as possible. Now, like I said before, I don't mind frizz, so they're not all going to be perfect. Just make sure that you're spiraling each curl in the same direction that it was curled. I'm in the middle of separating my curls and my phone goes off with an alert that Beyonce made a post, so y'all know I had to stop and show you because she's the queen and she's perfect. Yes, I stan Beyonce. After I finish separating all of my curls, I'm taking my wide tooth comb and I'm just going to go in and fluff my hair at the roots, not being too rough, just getting my roots fluffy enough so that I create some volume. Alright you guys, after I finished fluffing my hair and creating some volume, that's pretty much all I did for this style. I already had a middle part, so I didn't have to do any styling, but I am loving the way my Flexi rods came out. Like, look at that bounce and shine. This was my first time. The next time will be a lot better, but thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.